Alright, welcome to the fantastic world tour. As you can see, I've built a 2-scale replica of the iron doors. It is just the iron doors. Don't worry about it. If we exit out here, and also ignore me doing that, because we can't really see very well at night. Over there, you see that? That's the spire. So that's the spire over there. It's one of several, really. There's the Skulk Village that we've cordoned off because the skulks keep growing there. Here is the torches. I'm not really sure who put these here or why, but sure. That's just a random structure right there. We'll get to the actual LCE part soon. I just want to show off the builds over here. So here is Martin's house. It is it certainly is. Height accurate Sancho. Hohenheim, Cassetti, Alyssa. You used to call me on your cell phone. Not the singer. Bug Freak. I'm pretty sure that's meant to be Gregor. That's Spoon. I'm pretty sure that's the Shock Centipede. Martin Sr., Martin Jr. He started making an entire family out here. That's a button to the LCE. I don't know what this is. Or what this is. This is Wilson? I'm really not sure what Wilson is. The Martin that got, like, maimed. This is, I think, a farm? Right now. This is a lookout that was built, and it's kind of ass, I'm not gonna lie. But, I guess he tried. I'm not really sure what he was going for. I really don't know what he was going for here. Skull of Hohenheim. That's nice, Martin. Alright. You know what? That's his house, though. We can navigate by those 3 spires over there. But I want to go around the side with the dock, because that's also where Drake's house is. Here's a better view of the Skulk Village. It's a little fucked up right now. So here is probably the pride and joy build of the LCE. This is the docks. Alpha made this all by herself, pretty much, with, like, very little help from anyone else. It is entirely her build, and it is super fucking cool. We got little buckets and little trading areas that no one ever uses for some reason. I'm the only one who ever uses these. There used to be chickens in here, but I think they escaped. There's woods. Hold on. Actually, is there a place where I can put eggs? Because I have some in my inventory that I don't really want. I mean, it seems like the place to put eggs would be anywhere. Woods. There's not really any. Oh, wait, there is some in there. Baked goods, ingredients. This is really cute. I really like this one. Books, quills, papers, nether stuff. Like, it's a really cool build. Look at this shit. It's so cool. It's so fucking cool. Mob drops. The spawner doesn't spawn anything, but this is probably the most used area, it seems. This is the ore, stones, metals, etc. Minecart with chest. You can see I've been leaving shulker boxes full of just things that I've made from my tunnels. Armor, weapons, gear. There is some stuff in here, but not a lot. It's very cool. It's very cool. Oh, wait. Here's the fishing one. fish and meat. We have image frames, and invisible frames come with that, so... I'll get to the top floor in a second. I just want to show this little boat, because it's kind of cute. This is Wire 4's boat, Do Not Steal, and all that's in it is a fishing rod. He sucks. I hate him. Anyway. Wait. There's also this little picnic area that's really cute, and this tunnel that goes into the LCE, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So there is a top floor, as you probably saw. There's a big arch. A nice little seating area where you can look out over the ocean. Another picnic area, and this is where you get to make banners. This is just a banner area, and it's really nice, and I like it. You can make the trans flag. You'll see a lot of that in this server. And then there's this nice little pathway, which goes into the fucking forest. And now we've entered the main LCE area, which I'm pretty sure that this is just someone's base. It's just a fucking boat and some chests. And, this is someone else's things, and they never logged on again. But I've not been touching their stuff out of respect. This is... This is the prototype LCE, which connects to the labyrinth, but we'll get there. I think Sinclair went a little insane. Dev team. Then there's nothing really down here. You can actually see the outline of the LC over there. So this is just like an empty hollow shell. Yeah. Also, maybe a cool redstone door. Here's some more where you can see the outline of the LCE. I do apologize for the occasional sniffles. I'm a little sick. Might have an elevator there. Yep. Cute table, LobCorp style. I think, yeah, I think you are going crazy. And there's the entrance to the labyrinth, as you can see. But this is nice. This is a nice little area to the docks. And it's not actually to the docks. It's just an opening to somewhere. The docks are over there. Oh, wait, I should show off Hope's god-awful house. Hold on. Yeah, so for some reason, part of his house is built entirely out of shulker boxes. I don't get it. I just don't get it. There's a nice view of the docks. Let me land over here. I think this is just a test showing off what the lanterns look like. That everyone just left up because it looks nice. There's a cave. This is the garden, kind of the garden area, and also another house. I'm not actually sure whose house this is. It's very white. But, that's not my house, so I'm gonna close the door behind myself. This is just a car. Yeah, it's just a car. Someone just built a car. There's the entrance to the LCE. That's also where we had to execute Spamton. You can see there's a creative survival toggle, which I don't need to use because I'm chud. Here is the kind of homeless shelter with a sign that says, I hate homeless people. Mark Helly, Hetzlop 2025. This is just a bunch of beds and such. Food for free. Free stuff. The Wandering Jester's storage, and I don't know who the Wandering Jester is. I assume balls. That's astounding. I really don't know who the Wandering Jester is, but I'm gonna assume that I shouldn't worry about it. There's Renzo's house. I'm kind of working on expanding it. You can also see Sapling's house right next to it. Did Sapling get any mail, actually? No. I'm not really sure what is going on with the cube. Every time I look, there's something new by the cube. There's this base with ladders that go up. You can climb the ladders, I suppose. This is just Skybase, and I'm not sure whose Skybase this is, but it's kind of cool. Oh, you can see the Renzo's little potato farm over there. Little obby enrichment. More fucking pillars. There's the pit over there. I'll show that in a second. What is this? Genuinely. What is this? Why? You know what the hell should... Oh yeah, there's just a cube taken out of the ocean also. I'm not really sure why. Over here, there's just a beach that I made because I was bored and I felt like it. It's kind of boring. Yeah. The cube actually spawns mobs if we go look up at it, but... Yeah, it's just a fancy trials chamber. Oh, fuck. Well, here's my house, I suppose. Or not my house, but like... There's a nice little cave system down here. It's nice to mine in. It's kind of like Renzo's basement. Not really sure what's going on with the beds everywhere. Here's another entrance to the labyrinth because there's just a billion of them. You actually have the ability to enter... Fuck, I missed. It's been a while. You have the ability to enter Sapling's house from here, but it's not terribly interesting inside. I mean, there's birds, I guess. Honglu's house is right here. And I think it looks neat. I think there's something over here? Question mark? Yeah. There's a little door here. Ow. Which leads to a nice little area. A little garden. It's very cute. Up, 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 up. There's a bridge over there. I'm not sure where it goes. Oh wait, it just goes to Skunk Mountain, right? Okay. But I think one of the Ishmaels built this, question mark? Here's the slab, as I like to call it. It's just kind of a slab taken out of the earth. The pillars, again. Which, actually, we should land here because... don't mind the lag. Martin's beautiful, not scuffed house. This is another Martin house. I need dirt. That's nice, Martin. Oh, shit. That's fire. This is, I think, someone's house? Question mark? I don't know whose house exactly. No blood fiends allowed. This sign can't stop me because I can't read. I don't actually know whose house this is, though. It's really nice looking. Wait, will this sign tell me? Emil's house. Okay. This is another Martin house. There's just so many Martin houses. You just kind of have to get used to it. Martin is nice. His house is nice. Don't know why that door's open. Is there? No, there's no hidden passage there. I thought there might be. But it looks nice. Massive treehouse. Wait, have I shown the inside of... Well, I mean, here's the inside of Renzo's house, but you can see there's a little bridge that goes up there. And you can break in from here, I guess. I don't know. And then right under here is Gregor's house. Question mark? It certainly is. Here's the villager we keep imprisoned. He doesn't have a name. Here's the HOA cow house that... Yeah. I mean... Yeah, here's Hohenheim's house. Look at this dog. Look at my dog. Alright, I forgot I'm too tall to actually enter the house normally. If I remember correctly, this just goes to the LCE, which I want to show off the actual door, so I will not be approaching it that way. I forgot I'm too tall to go up these stairs. There is something over here. I forget what. Probably something. Don't mind the creepers. Here's the obby. Every fucking server has an obby. Here's the obby for this one. It's a work in progress. Mob farm this way. Herobrine is in our server. This is not even the correct Herobrine tunnel formation. This is the mob farm, which I built, and it looks like shit. You can see there's a massive wheat field. Which it certainly is. Over here is, I think, Tech's farm? Yeah, this is Tech's farm. It has no lore significance. He's just a freak. And then if I... there's the house that I just built. It looks better than some of my other houses, I suppose. It doesn't look completely like ass. But this is canonically where little Arbiter Renzo hangs out. Not a lot going on here, though. What is bro doing? Genuinely. Have some beef. Why? What is this? What is this? Okay. Sure. I guess we do in resin now. Oh yeah, over here, Drake's house. You break this block, and this one. It's gonna be one of these blocks. I think I'm on the wrong side. Hold on. Yeah, this one looks a lot more intentional. You have to flip both of these levers for some reason. Someone put a dirt block down here. This is the bat. His name is Army. I'm not really sure why there's a bucket full of powder snow. Red shulker box is full of fucking lava chicken. There's a little picture of Armin. Fuck. Let me out. There's not really much going on in this house, but it's neat. Better gift. And it's just glitter bombs. This is Wire 4's house. Or his other house. There's another one, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. He's got his little lava deco. If you press this button, it takes you to his actual house. Which has the fucking towers. I forgot. Here are the towers. Let me safely enter. Doorbell, please ring. You can ring it, in fact. His wall of blast furnaces. He lives in a cave. I really don't know why he does this. He has a much larger version of the wall deco, which sucks. What is this thing? You can tell he's not from this version of Minecraft. Then that's really it. This is the LCE. Let's all hate, please. I'm not really sure why we hate him. This is the entrance area. Here's the list of everyone who works here. I think it's outdated, but whatever. This just goes to Hohenheim's house. Yeah, you can see that. That's a tunnel to the docks. It's actually a very neat looking tunnel. Here are all the, like, this is Camille's office. She has a fucking computer mouse and computer. Fucking hole in the ground? Here's the intern, Nil. Forgot that I have to crouch. He gets a little bedroom. House thing. I'm not gonna say anything. Forgot that I have to crouch. Where the fuck is Sword Jester go? That is terrifying. This is Drake's 1x1 office. Yeah. Guy really likes the space, huh? Guy likes the space. Here's Renzo's office, which Sancho built almost in its entirety. There's a little hole in the ground here, which I actually had to craft. Not sure what's going on with the lava pit, but you know what? Sure. This is his items of importance. Nice office. Wire 4 left that and he never... This is fruit can, this is bean can, this is Sanchito. This is his picture of his boyfriend. This is where he does work. What even is this? How to Train Your Dragon, Complete Book of Dragons. Report 1. Yeah. Report 2. Incident. That's the spoon incident. Hold on. There's his bed. There's Meebus. And this is the vents. You do not go in the vents. Unless you are Spoon or Renzo. Are you joking? It was right here. So, here's Spoon's house. He has a mailbox. Yeah, that's... Yup. This is his little storage room. Hold on. With his little blast furnaces. He lives in the vents. angry spider who lives in the vents. And honestly, he has every right to be angry. I would be angry if I was him too. This is Hohenheim's office, question mark? Yes. It's blue. It's very blue in here. Can't remember if there's a hidden button down here or not, but that's none of my business. Here's Veilcliff's office. Yeah. I mean, just a house. Wellness team. Yeah. Okay. Eve's office, which is exceedingly nice. Saibao. Here's Buttercream. Wire 4 named Buttercream. There's not really much else going on in this office, so I'll leave it as post-haste as I can. This is Spoon's little thingamajig. Okay. This Spoon's little house. Joanito's Rose. That's the Heavenly Headache Inducer. This is security. Security lighting system. Not really sure if you can actually control the lights from here, but I don't think it matters. Oh. There goes Sword Jester. There's security camera feed. You'll see little vent entrances everywhere. That's because I keep building them. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is solitary, I think. Yeah, this is solitary confinement. Up. Here are the abnormalities. There's a little vent entrance. Bjorgers. They're turning colors again. That's the Crown's Guardian? Yes. There's a Starwalker in there. That's, I think, Bamboo Hadikim's containment. This is the Aleph containment unit for Eteru. Which I haven't actually seen, so... Oh, it is dark in here. Yeah, it's nice looking. Let me leave. That is Lamenting Gravestone. Which I think sometimes dead is better. Yeah, this is based off of Portrait of Yourself. The Moss. A lot of my Avnos are in security. I don't know why. Here's what's left of Extraction. There's not much. Yeah. That's Extraction. This is Sancho's office for when she's actually doing work. Security reports. If I go all the way up here, I think there's a Panopticon up here. I don't know why she has a whole ass Panopticon. Yeah, this is the Panopticon in which you can look at things, I guess. I don't know. Oh. This is the nice little leisure room. It's really nice looking. The Black Judgment's house. Not really sure what's going on there. This is the little training area where you get to hit things. Hong Lu's office, and I don't know whose office this is, actually. It's, very red. I think that's the evil ominous horses. And this is Hong Lu's house, yes. Hong Lu. Okay, so now we can go back upstairs. Down here is the lab. It's really just a lot of... This is the refraction device, which you can look at your mirror world subs from, and ow. Let me leave out of there, because that hurts my eyes. This is the engineering and chemical testing area, in which you can test some chemicals, I guess. I don't know. I think this is what functions as a med bay for the LCE, which is really quite fascinating. This is the Ego Gear and Storage testing area where you can fight things. These are the fattest pufferfish. I like them. That's inspiration. That's... integral failure. There's no cell here. Okay. Development is kind of a very stacked on top of each other. There's nothing there. Let's pretend that didn't happen. This is Evo Ricardo's office, and there's not really much going on here, but it's nice looking, I guess. Records Department abnormalities. Vacant office. Huh. Well, I guess it is pretty vacant. This is the development team common area. Nintendo Switch. This is their board of things they want to do. This is the storage area, if I remember correctly. That's very nice. And here is the fucking casino that Alyssa built. Not currently serving beer. Staff only. I actually don't know what goes on down here. Never gone down here. Oh yeah, this is how they make it function. Because this is a functional casino. Or I think it was, and then it broke at some point. But there's a whole lot of redstone down there. But yeah, the gambling machine's broken right now, but you can still, I think, play the... Can you play the smaller ones? No. No, you cannot play the smaller ones. Okay, so the machine is just broken right now, but it's pretty cool. So that was development's common area. And they have 2 layers to their place. So we're going to go to records first. This is Curiambro's office. Pero Perez. He has a lot of stuff going on. Self-flagellation chamber is just where he fucking kills himself over and over and over. Which block? Eh? This is a kitchen. Walk-in freezer. Records vault and research. His office is fucking huge. Jesus. I did not realize it was this big. You can see all the vaults here. Fucking bamboo-hatted Kim down here. Why not? Gay ass. I could call him like 5 slurs right now, but I won't. Fuck it. I think that's all for Curiambro's office. Let me... There we go. Or no, there's storage here. Yeah, it's just a storage area. Okay, thank you, Sansan. Very cool. I'm so fucking scared. Nicolina's office. It's very, very red in here. I don't really know what she intends to do there? Is there something under here? No. Put the moss carpet back then. Yuri! Pale amber. Fuck, I forgot I need to crouch on these stairs. Which, pale amber, you have to go all the way down so the creaking doesn't spawn. Is this the down? Yeah, this is the down one. When it's nighttime, there's a creaking here. Broke stupid 3-day-old, gave him a cat, he chews on it. Fascinating developments over there. I'm sure that Alyssa knows what they're doing. Probably. Blood bark. This is blood bark, it's pretty cool. Blood bark woodcutter. Oh, you can see the invisible fucking Hotline Miami character. I don't know what this one is called. I think this is the smile room. Can't actually go in there right now. Okay. And then over here, I think it's just the Deer Lord. Yeah, this is the Deer Lord. Him and his freak-ass glory. Yeah, there's a library over here. It's nice looking. Sancho did all of this herself. Just built all of it, I guess. But it's very nice looking. I like it. Door to nowhere. I will get to door to nowhere. I will get to door to nowhere. This is already a very long tour. That's Swan Errant. There's nothing in there. So the thing is, this just sends you to a horse. There's the Happy Ghast. In his Happy Ghast little chamber. Door to nowhere is its own thing. That's the entrails of the earth, which we can't do anything with because it's another teleportation one. That's the indestructible egg. That's the magical girl's containment when she's around. Happy Ghast again. Oh, but this is Alyssa's office. We make great, fantastic use of our resources. Right, I need to crouch here. I am fascinated. Yeah, that's the enrichment chamber for Alyssa. I'm just fascinated by the design choices here. Ow. Alright, enough of Alyssa. Enough of Alyssa. Just enough. Enough of them. I forgot that I need to flip this trapdoor down. This is Gregor's office. And Renvir. Bro got like a whole ass apartment back here. This is his cat. This is his other cat named Cassetti. I could call him so many slurs right now. Here's the blue room. I hate him. I hate him. Here's like this little area up here. I'm not really sure what's going on up here. I think this is just a place where he sits. This is a bathroom. His kitchen. Remember to eat today. I don't know who E is in this case. There's like 3 people that could be. Here's Sancho's actual office. This is her dog, Cinnamon. This is a picture of the LCE. Aw. I really like Sancho's office. Bisexuality flag. So in order for me to move in this area, I have to kind of crouch. But this is Hohenheim's room. And bathroom. Which Sancho does not have, because she is a blood fiend, and she doesn't fuck with that. Fuck. I got stuck. I believe over here there's a little door to the magical girl. Fuck. What was that? Sync Association. Oh yeah, that's her merch. This is where she watches anime with the magical girls. This is her nice roof. Cheaply made optic office pin. Oh, there's the Starlit Infection. We do not touch that. And there's El Pianto de la Luna, which we do not touch without Elevive. Ella Viva. Ella Viva. That's how you pronounce her name. Ella Viva. Not however I just fucking said it. This is the employee offices for wellness. The original Starwalker is fucking everywhere. This is Hod's office. Which, there I go. Very nice, very cute. I believe this is Hope's office, and it's kind of wide. Oh yeah, he has a shower. This is because he got infected once with the Starlit infection, but he has a shower. This office is pissing me off. I'm the original Starwalker. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna ignore that. And this is no one's office. I'll probably make Sapling's office there soon. Oh, there's one of the Martinlings. Martin's office. I forgot. Okay, so one time I got really bored, right? So I coded his entire office in Martinlings. That's... Yep, there's just Martins on every surface now. This is like the farm, I think? Oh yeah, this is a farm. Where did the cows go? There were cows. Fuck, I fell off the stairs. Here is probably one of the coolest parts of the LCE in my opinion. This is the underwater area. There's not really much going on up here, but it's very cool. It looks so fucking cool. Over here there is the wellness center, which used to have solitary attached to it for some reason, I think, but nope. It's one of the little cozy holes. Oh wait, you can actually turn off the lights. It's cute. Sancho built this as well. It's very, very cool. Basically, if you see anything that looks good, assume I did not build it. There's only tool avenues up here. Yeah, that's just a sign that says faggot. I'm not really sure why that's contained. Over here is question mark, question mark, question mark. And there's nothing really going on. I don't think there's even a door. This is... What is... That's an empty cell. Okay. Where's the gender changer? I need to find the gender changer. That's the gender changer. It doesn't do anything except to kill you, so I'll probably test that out later. Probably for the end of the video. This is the sniffer. He sniffs. He's cute. I love him. There's another fucking Starwalker. Even Steven, I don't know what he does, and I'm scared. This is the swimming pool and the sauna. There's little changing rooms over here. Sancho also built this. It's very cool. Very cool. This is the shop. We had to kill Spampton. And this is the break room. I don't actually remember if I built this or not. I think I might have built this. Microwave. Please do not break the company game system. Martin House. There's a little sniper house. Oh yeah, this is Sniper's house. It's really nice looking. But I don't actually know where this is in relation to spawn. Why is there horse PNGs over there? Question. Query. Why are there horses? Glue factory. Oh my god, bro. It's just horses. Yeah, okay. So here's the mausoleum. As you can see, there's a little... I don't actually know what this is. I think it's just a wagon. There's a little wagon. There's gravestones. This is for the Monchigan family. Dorothea. Unnamed Blood Fiend Goon, 88. T.S. Tough. Lucinda. Hamate Benegale. Lorenzo. Hector McQueen. Pierre Michel. Helena Andrenia. Antonia. Friston. Anselmo. Valenita. Cardenio. Hercule Poirot. Cassetti Lanfranco. Anna Felix. Maratorns, who got a little orchid. Marcella. Let me time set day again. Dulcinea, who did not... Oh no, she did get an orchid. All three of these did. Nicolina. Curiambro. Father Don Quixote. We don't like him, by the way. We do not like that guy. He gets a mausoleum because he's the elder of the family, but... if I remember correctly, if I dig under here, like 2 blocks, I think? Yeah. Apology. Fuck, man. I forgot I wrote that. I forgot that's all that I wrote there. Alright, so that's the end of the tour. I hope you all enjoyed just the sheer amount that we've built. There's probably more that I missed, or like individual builds outside of the LCE's territory. I know for sure there's a little office I missed, but this video is like an hour long, and I'm tired of writing it, or not writing it. I'm tired of doing exploration with OBS open. So instead, I'll leave you with this. Change my gender.